All right, let's have a good round today. Have fun out there. And from the fairway bunker. I went right by. This would be nice to get for birdie. This putt's moving to the left up the hill. Oh my! This putt's about 4 feet. Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. 1 over for the day. And teeing it up on the second hole. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. All right, this next putt for eagle. This one goes right and then it goes left. I don't know, do you split the difference here and just hit it straight? Up to you. All right, 34 feet from the cup. And I think this one's breaking pretty hard right to left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still on line. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And oh yeah, we're going to look at that one again. All right, after that hole, it's going to bring it down to even par. Okay, this one is a par 4. It's on the shorter end. And second shot here on the third. Ooh, almost in there. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. Ooh, that drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. Okay, 1 under par on your round. Okay, stepping on to the 4th hole, we got a par 3. Oh, we got a green coming here. Putt here. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, setting up here with an elevated green ahead. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right.
Oh, almost in the bucket.
Good job. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Careful of the wind out there. That'll work. Okay, second shot on the 6th. And we have an upslope around the pin. We definitely don't want to leave this short. Really well judged approach there. Here's an 11-footer. I think this one's breaking just a touch to the left. Oh, birdie putt as well. Oh, that could have been good. And as we head to the next, let's take a peek at our standings today. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 here on the 7th. Come on, give us a kick to the right. All right, this is an extremely long putt you've set yourself up with. Hopefully you can get this close. Oh man. 8-footer here in front of us. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Looks like this one's safe. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. A little too much to the right. Let's see how you do here. We have a very long putt ahead of us. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Ooh, still looking good. Oh, and it doesn't go down. And a solid hole tapping in for par. 2 under par for the day after that one. Okay, good luck. 9th hole, par 5. I approve. We've got about 215 to go from here. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. All right, drop this putt and secure that eagle. Let's do it. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. This one's 8 feet away. Oh, right by. Okay, let's slide this one on in there for our par. And in there with a 3-putt par. And currently sitting at 2 under par. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. See what you have on the second shot here on the 10th. Seems like you're doing pretty good in the approach shot department. Okay, 8 feet. And that drops for your 4th birdie of the day. Let's see what we can do here on the 11th. Yeah, drive's looking decent here. This shot's just about 95 yards to the pin. We're on the green with that one. Well done. Here is a 12-footer. This one's breaking left to right. It's also downhill. Oh my, that's too bad. Here we go, 4 par. Just a little too much power. All right, let's tap this in and move to the next. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And after that hole, you'll go up to 2 under. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Swinging like silk. Okay, we may need a little more club than normal here. That green is elevated. And your approach is heading right of the pin. And from the greenside sand, let's have a nice out here. Nicely out of the sand, but big putt coming up. And here you go. This for the birdie. Oh, what do we have here? Still going good. Oh, and the putt doesn't go. All right, tapping that one in for par, moving on. And you're 2 under par for the round. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Okay, on the green safely. 12 feet to go. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. Okay, checking in here. 2 under par for the day. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. And from the rough, not sure you caught enough of the ball here. This is very, very sandy in this. Yep, that'll work from there. All right, this one's from 14 feet away. This one's breaking right to left, going downhill. This one's on a good line. Oh, there you go. There's your par. Good job. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. You absolutely demolished that drive. This shot's about 80 yards out. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. This one for the birdie. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Well, that's no good. I think this is getting sandy. Okay, and from the greenside bunker, let's nestle this one in nice and close. Ooh, is this one gonna go down? And you've got this left to save your par. Okay, next hole coming up. And after that one, you're 3 under. Okay, now on to the 17th hole. This one's a par 4. Oh my goodness, you hammered it. This one's around 110 yards to the pin. Well, maybe this will kick left. And this one is from way, way out. I think we got a right to left break on this one. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. And here we go. This one for par. And right now you are at 3 under par. And let's start to wind things down here as we tee this up on the 18th. I think I'll take that tee shot. Looks good. Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done. Godspeed, my friend. Very long putt ahead. This putt's going uphill and to the right. Ooh, that was close. 6 feet to the cup. Little too hard. And today you get to end your round with a par putt. Good stuff. And as this round comes to an end, 3 under par for you. Here today. Thank you ever so much for playing, and hopefully we'll see you back here real soon. Hello there and welcome to the event. Today we stand in front of a par 4 to start out with. Let's start this off in style. Put that one right up the middle. What do you say? Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. Second shot here on the first. I think we're heading towards the rough. This is what our third shot's looking like. Here's a 10-foot putt. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Well done on this one. And after that, you're 2 under. All right, we got a par 5 here on the second hole. That was well played. Well, what can you do about it? Nothing. Be careful with this one. We're in the deep stuff. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. This putt's around 18 feet away. That's what we needed in there for par. And after that hole, you're 2 under par. Okay, par 4 here on this third hole. Okay, I'll accept that. Oh my goodness, could this go down? All right, a little tap putt here. Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. All right, you brought things down to 3 under after that hole. We're teeing up on the 4th hole now. This one's for birdie. This one's going left to right. Pretty hard too. Ooh, almost. Now you've got a 7-foot putt. And you're at even par currently. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Beauty of a swing there. And this one's about 140 yards or so to the pin. A little too far to the right on the approach, I think. And wouldn't it be nice to save par on this one? And you're at even par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Something was a little bit off on that one. Here's our second shot on this 6th hole. this one's flying out of the rough. Might be too much. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. We got a downhill putt here, going right to left as well. Okay, this one for par. And after that one, even par is your score. Now let's see how you do with the par 3 7th hole. There we go. Great contact. Oh, this has my attention. Ooh, continues to be good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Well, it's worth taking another look. Let's roll the tape. You brought your score down to 1 under after that one. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. Oh man, just tapped that one. Okay, hitting into an elevated green here. Nice shot into this green. Good work. Hole's about 10 feet out. And it looks like this one's just a little bit left to right. Now that was a golf shot. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. All right, let's have a good second shot here on the 9th. Putting for eagle here on this one. Whew, good stuff. All right, this next putt drops and you'll get your eagle. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Just 4 feet left on this one. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that one, you'll bring your score down to 3 under. Okay, we're starting the back 9 of this course with a par 4. This one's going to get sandy. All right, setting up in the fairway sand. And I don't think this is enough from the sand. Let's get up and out of here. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. This is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, that's too bad. Setting up here with a 4-foot putt. And that's going to bring things up to 2 under. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. Good shot. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope around the pin. You got to be careful of that. You'll be all right there. Here's a 17-foot putt. I think this is pretty straight. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. And we're on the 12th hole of this one now. Oh, just smashed that. And from the long grass. Okay, 3rd shot. Oh, that's going to work for you. Nice shot out of the bunker. Here we go. This putt for birdie. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. And after that hole, you're going down to 4 under par. And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. Left, heading left. Well, unfortunately, that's a missed green. All you got to do is put that in the hole for par. Well, it's just a short one, but I think it's moving to the right. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway here. Oh, that's good. I didn't want to end up in that first cut, but fairway for you. And this is looking to be about 155 yards out. Oh, your approach is heading left. All right, you're hitting out of the bunker. Not only that, but it's plugged into this bunker, something fierce. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Okay, drop this one in there. This will save par. 4 under par currently. Okay, on to number 15. This one's a par 4. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And this shot's about 110 yards to the pin. That'll play pin high, well judged. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. I think this one's going left to right. Looking good. Oh yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, 5 under par at the moment. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. And the approach heading to the left. This might go. Oh, chipping it on in there for par. Nicely done. And cue the replay. And right now you are at 5 under. Okay, this hole we got a tailwind to deal with. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. "15 feet to go from here. Downhill putt here, breaking to the left. Oh, almost had the birdie there. Little tap in for us here, not bad. And after that one, you're 5 under par. Okay, on to the 18th. We have a par 5. You managed to get a good swing on that. And from the green side, sand. Looking for an up and down here. Oh, right, but just missed the hole. Coming through with the chip. If you sink this, you could save par. All right, this one is over, and you've wound up at 8 under par. Good stuff. And with that, I will leave you to your own devices. Thank you for the round, and I'll see you next time. Big hello to you from myself, John McCarthy. Please to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. As we kick things off, we're staring down the barrel of a par 4 first hole. Let us grip and rip our first drive down the middle, and we'll take it from there. And this one's from around 75 yards out. That'll do for the approach. And from 23 feet away. This one's going hard to the right. Oh, so close. And here we go. Par putt coming up. Okay, even par at the moment. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Good gracious, you tattooed that drive. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Oh, I see you're using the downslope to your advantage here. Nicely done. 29 feet to go. I think this goes downhill to the right. This next putt is for your birdie. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. The third hole has gifted us this par 4. Let's have a good tee shot. Okay, from the greenside sand, hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, on to the green. Let's do this. Lining up for a 9-foot putt here. This one should start off straight, but then it does look like it turns to the left. Oh, that was supposed to be a birdie. All right, all we need is a little tap here. Let's do it. Okay, 9 under is the current score. Okay, wind's picking up a bit. We got a headwind on this one. Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right. Okay, second shot here on the 4th. This putt's about 14 feet out. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Oh. And setting up here for the bogey. All right, that putt'll go. And you're 8 under par currently. Have a good drive here. Par 4, 5th hole. Good shot. Here we go. Setting up with an elevated green ahead of us. We might need more club. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. A slight break, if any, to the right on this one. Ah, no good. All right, this one for par. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And after that one, you are at 8 under par. Got a headwind to deal with on this hole. All right, we'll take that. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. I think we're going left here. Setting up a 5-foot putt here. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Okay, have a good tee shot here. We have a par 3 for the 7th. Well, that's too bad. I'm pretty sure you weren't planning on that. That's okay. And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Okay, careful on this one. We're in the rough. Get there. Look at you go. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. That wind is going right to left out there. We'll get it back. Here's our second shot on the 8th. I think you might be coming up a bit short from the rough here. This is very, very sandy. Let's get out of here. Oh, that is wonderful. Nice shot. 4 feet left. And you're 1 over at the moment. Teeing up now on hole number 9. Oh dear, look at that go. Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. Ooh, maybe we can get a kick left here. There you go. This is shaping up. Putting for eagle next. Here we go. This next putt for the eagle. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Almost. 5 feet left to go. And that performance brings you down to even par. All right, let's see what we can do off the tee here. It's a long par 4. Good little shot there. Okay, setting up about 180 yards out. Solid approach there, pin high. Here we go. This one for birdie. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, too bad. All right, let's see how this next hole is playing. After that hole, 8 under par. And I don't know how we're going to catch this leader so far ahead and in the final round of this one. Gonna have to dig down deep, I think. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Hopefully you get the right pace on this one. It is extremely long. Look at this one breaking pretty hard to the left here. And you've got this left over for par. You are currently sitting right at even par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Ooh, just tattooed that drive. All right, second shot on the 12th. I don't think we're on the fairway this time. Good luck on this one. We've got 16 feet. This one's breaking left to right. And it goes down for the birdie. Good job. And you're sitting right there at 9 under par after that hole. Okay, next hole is the 13th, and this one's a par 3. This approach is heading left. All right, you need this to save par. Let's drop this in. And after that hole, you're currently 1 under. And the 14th hole is upon us. Let's have a good drive here. This is a par 4. No good. And we're setting up here with an elevated green. Might need some more club. Got a little fetched up out of the rough here. Not sure it's going to make it. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. This one's going uphill and to the right. Well, it's heading towards the hole, and that will work. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. Wind is blowing left to right on this one. Well, that's too bad. And good luck with your second here on the 15th. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Well, it's unlucky. Missed the green on that one. And this one is a safe par. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Okay, that one drops, and we're heading down the final stretch. Currently at 9 under par. Okay, let's see what you can do here on the par 3 16th. And if you can sink this, that'll be birdie. We got faith in you. Double breaker. It goes left, then right. So far, so good. Ouch, right by the hole. All right, let's check in on everyone else, see how they're faring today. All right, 9 under is your score. This hole's a short par 4, might be able to get aggressive. Oh my, splash. Setting up for our third shot. Looking good off the tee. This one's about 110 from the pin. Heading left. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Great chip shot there, pure. That's pure. All right, triple bogey coming up, right? Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, that's going to put you up to 5 under par. Wind blowing left to right on this hole. Swing didn't feel as clean as I know you can hit it. Time for our second shot here on number 18. Well, that was never going to be good. And for a final score of 74. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Looks like you got a line on this. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Today you get to end your round with a par, and that's A-okay in my books. And as this round comes to an end, it'll be +3 for you. And that's that. I had a lot of fun out there with you today. Thanks for taking me around the course. We'll see you next time.